I do a little bit of everything. I do some singing, some dancing.
I'm a patriot. I love this country.
Oh, no!
We're talking about the fun he's having on his show.
You enjoy it. You get a kick out of it.
What's the secret? How does he do it?
Helen, are you ready?
Thank you. Go Dodgers. Go Ducks. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I could be center field.
Every day, Coach Ron Tunick talks about the internet, careers, wine, food and style, real estate, construction, and financial stuff. It's time for Driving Home with a Coach in the Business of Life on AM 1400 KKZZ. Now, here's the coach, Ron Tunick.
Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. Gotta be center field. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Our show is live every day on KKZZ AM 1400. We're being filmed today by the YouTube group out of, we don't know where they're out of. Where are they, Peter?
YouTube all around the world. This is going national. You didn't know that. Just not the community, but the world now.
I know it now, baby. I know it now. And I'm here with the Tanya, Yvette Hemingway, and of course, Cabby Boy. We are doing a show today, a workshop, ladies and gentlemen. We've never done a live workshop. You are too old to be listening to Eminem. Shame on you. Coach, like a bad habit. Did you see how Peter, how fast he got out of there?
I know, I'm feeling hurt for you.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. We're going to take a quick break. Come right back on Can Do Radio. Don't for. I mean, if we're oh my God, they had 500 millionaires on. They were doing our show on television on ABC last night at 9 o'clock. Our radio show was on television.
They were rolling out.
Where is Frank Sinatra? I'm not putting my hand up to no Eminem, man.
Right there, the camera's looking
at the camera's looking at me. Hey, cameraman, what's up? You have a moral compass, and I love what you just said. And so if I was coaching you up, I'd say you haven't found your thing yet. And Grant's saying the same thing. When you find something that you believe in your heart and your soul, it won't be about the money. You'll be talking about it from your heart and your soul and your gut. And people will feel you. They'll feel your energy, and they will know that it's coming from the right place. Does that make sense? Yeah, so, well, that's a good point. Can I chime in one more time?
Go ahead.
No, I mean, that's a good point. Okay, baby, that's a good point. Julia, it's a great question. You got me started here on my little soapbox, but what Grant is saying is pretty honest, and that's why he's on the air with me. Everybody can't just change and spin on a dime and go change careers. But maybe there is a product out there in your industry that you can sell, that you can support, that you can get behind. So as Grant said earlier, do some research. Go and investigate what you can represent. Does that make any sense? Okay. God bless you for a great call. Sorry for butting in. And I love what you're talking about. You're talking about solutions. You're talking about solutions. And boy, if we can help people with solutions, we've done our job today. Diane, how are you? Excuse me, I'm for gargling here on the air with you there, Grant. You're hitting it out of the ballpark. I mean, I want to chime in, but I don't know how I can contribute. When you're selling, you are the problem unless you have it in your gut, in your heart, in your mind that this is what you believe in. So, MacGyver, we got to get this country going. We got to get people believing in themselves. We got to quit whining. We got to quit depending on the government. We got to quit depending on large corporations. Each one of us, this is a great country, and I know you, MacGyver. You're a great man. You're a smart man. And in your own life, I know you're a winner. All we're trying to do is say to America, you can do. You can get it done. It's not going to happen. That's why MacGyver, that's why we're doing this show, Can Do Radio, because if we can start to influence people, not like you, but other people that are a little shy, that just need a little helping hand, that if we can reach out to people, give them a word, even a phrase for the week to hold on to, sometimes that will change a life so much. MacGyver, I love you listening to the show. Thank you so much for calling. You betcha. We'll just do cliches for the rest of the show. I have a good one here. I have one. I just had a senior moment here. That's all right. I just had a cliche and I just lost it too. Oh boy. All right, let's take a break. Here's my cliche. Winners never quit and quitters never win. That's not what I had a better. Welcome back. Our show is Long to Survive. He's my partner on Can Do Radio, Grant Cardone. He's my partner because he's brilliant at what he does, which is motivating and encouraging and inspiring people to do better in their lives. And Grant, let me ask you a question. We can't fix everything. We have challenges everywhere, but we can start today with the one thing on chapter 16 of your book, and I probably have read this chapter now 10 times in the last month. And I remind myself too, attitude, a great second, because we have challenges everywhere. I tend to keep agreeing with you, but here's what I would say, John, and I'm an old dog. I would say, so what to what's going on? So what? So it's tough out there. You ain't in a hospital bed. You're not in a wheelchair. You've got your health, and obviously you got a great personality and an incredibly wonderful voice. I'm a CEO of a company. I've got over 300 salesmen around the country. I'm starting earlier and ending later, and I love it. I'm doing more. And so what I would do is find a way to communicate with your people. You're the daddy of the company, just exactly what Grant said. I hate to keep agreeing with him. I was raised by a foster mother, but I understand what you're saying. I can hear in your heart how difficult it is for where you are in your life right now. So I have a tremendous amount of empathy. It is hard, honey. I can hear it in your voice. Here's what I would do is that first thing I would do is really get serious about managing your time and very selfish. You only have one life, and your life is very full right now, raising your family, and you got one on the way, and plus you have a job. One of the things that is available to you is the internet. One of the things that you could do is start an internet business, and I realize the words come out of my mouth easy, but for very little money, you could start an internet business. If you could figure out a little niche, and at 5 o'clock today, and Grant and I are going to be talking about the internet next week, but the narrower the niche, if you can find anything, and then start to investigate buying it at a price. You make your money in the buy. You always make your money in the buy. So let's say you were going to sell, I've always wanted to do a site, because I wear green every day, so I love the color green. I wear it for good luck and a million other things. So if I had extra time, which I don't, I would open up an internet site and I would sell all products that are green. And you buy the product at 10 cents and you sell it for 50 cents. That's what made this country great. So if you could find something that you had a sincere, like Grant said earlier in the show, if you could find something that you had a passion in, and start working on it in the evening hours, two or three things are going to happen. One is you're going to inspire yourself. And when you inspire yourself, you also inspire other people. Am I right or wrong on this, Grant? Jennifer, I'm going to your life. Embrace the challenges that you have. Don't look at them as a hardship, but look at them as a blessing and say to yourself, I can do this. The website, Jennifer, is selltosurvive.com. The book is $500, but is it $30?
Are you ready?
It's worth $1 million. God bless you. I hear in your heart that you want to try. You know, the fact that you called, the fact that you care, that's okay. The fact that you called and the fact that you care, that's a blessing. And and give yourself a pat on the back, and you're reaching out, and you can reach out to Grant. He will take your phone call, or I will take your phone call. So we will personally reach out to you. Do not hesitate to call us individually. God bless you.
Real estate, construction, and financial stuff. It's time for Driving Home with a Coach in the Business of Life on AM 1400 KKZZ. Now, here's the coach, Ron Tunick.